Talladega, Alabama, a place to call home with abundant natural resources, a thriving medical community with grand open spaces or small town living, ideal to raise a family or establish roots for retirement, a small town with big plans for growth and progress. The mountains, the lakes, the hunting, fishing, golfing, boating, and water sports. The setting of Talladega is bountiful with streams, lakes, and parks, and home to the Talladega National Forest. Situated between Birmingham, Alabama, and Atlanta, Georgia, in less than 2 hours' drive, you can enjoy the convenience of a larger metropolitan area. Talladega has award-winning schools, museums, and 2 theaters, churches of all denominations, and of course, the home of the world's most exciting NASCAR event, the Talladega 500. Clark Carpenter has raised his family in Talladega. As a member of the Citizens Board of Trustees, he says the Hospitals Association with Baptist Health Systems is ideal for a physician considering relocation.
It's a place where doctors are still somebody. Most of their patients are their friends. And people still appreciate what doctors know and what they do for them.
Community and hospital. Citizens Baptist offers a balanced lifestyle for physicians in primary or outpatient care. Citizens is recruiting for hospitalists with new opportunities. Citizens has a strong foundation of specialists on staff for a community of this size.
Physicians are still very much respected and pillars of the community in this town. So if someone is looking for that role, that certainly fits. We've got other physicians who don't necessarily want to plug in and be out front in the community, and so we've got a couple who own big pieces of land, and so they're doctors during the week and gentlemen farmers on the weekend and that kind of thing. So it just really varies. What's the lifestyle choice that people want? The beauty of Talladega and Citizens is from an economic standpoint, from a work standpoint, there's the ability to have a good work-life balance in our town and with this hospital, and yet still generate significant income and revenue for a physician.
It's a smaller medical staff, and we all depend on each other. We get to be friends. We manage each other's patients, and that's really been a plus for having a good working relationship with those around you.
I have patients on a regular basis. I'm dropping by to bring either cakes or vegetables from their garden. They just have a real giving spirit.
In Talladega, you'll know that you're needed. You will know that you're needed once you get here and see it's a place where you can give. And what makes you feel better about yourself is giving of yourself.
Citizens offers state-of-the-art imaging technology with its revamped imaging department.
For a hospital this small to have equipment, the quality that we have is far past most hospitals on the East Coast or in the Southeast itself. So that's hard to get into the community because many people like to go. They think, well, you go to Birmingham, you get the best. Well, the best is right here on their back door.
A hospital surrounded by a caring, close-knit community. Talladega is a progressive, forward-thinking town which cherishes its history that thinks to the future.
Someone once said that if Talladega is rich in anything, it's rich in tradition and history. So we've tried to market that.
A family-oriented town, Talladega is an ideal area to raise a family.
We have Chia Hall State Park right at our feet on the east side. To the west, we have Lakeside Living. To the south, we have DeSoto Caverns. And then to the north, obviously, we have the Speedway.
Talladega has a rich history in the arts that lives on today. This magnificent historic theater is the jewel of the town square. It houses a first-class regional performing arts center, as well as arts initiatives for regional children.
It's a rich community, culturally, for a small town. It's hard to match that what we can offer as a community to the quality of life. I like to say quality of place, that Talladega sort of can stand on its own as a very substantive, first-class, historically significant, living, breathing, creative community.
Lincoln High School has been named a bronze recipient of the U.S. News and World Report Best High Schools in the country for a second consecutive year. And at the elementary and middle schools, students are performing above grade level and are being recognized for their academics based on national norms and state accountability measures.
We really do a lot with technology and the integration of technology to support learning. At our elementary school where we are today, there is a strong focus on student engagement and empowering our students to be great leaders. We feel like starting that with the elementary students is a great transition into middle and high school, where students take ownership of their learning through the use of technology and various other resources to become independent and proficient learners.
And the community supports education.
Our local communities throughout the county have voted to increase their property taxes. That has resulted in new buildings being able to be built, expanding facilities, upgrading our athletic facilities. I think that's just a positive sign to show that our communities value and appreciate education in Talladega County, and something that you don't see throughout the state of Alabama.
I would come to Talladega because you have the opportunity to practice medicine, that your expertise is appreciated by the people you serve and by the organizations with which you're affiliated. That's important, and you don't find that every place, but you'll find it here.